Yeah, really interesting to see the run up that Coinbase had through COVID now, down 70% over the past 12 months. The stock absolutely taking a beating after this $1 billion loss in the second quarter, missing estimates for revenue as well. Coinbase, we know, also now being forced to resize and right-size its business to combat what's being called the crypto winter. Michael, what actions can the company take now to overcome some of the challenges that it sees on the horizon?
I think like any public crypto company right now, they all have enormous operating leverage towards the price of cryptocurrency. So it's communication with the street. It's emphasizing the magnitude of the sensitivities to crypto prices. I think the discrepancy between where results came out and what the estimates were was potentially a miscommunication or a lack of communication or a lack of detail around how sensitive the business model is to the price of cryptocurrencies. We're one of the largest cryptocurrency hedge funds in the world. Our trading volumes have come in. That's clear across their business model. But beyond that, there are other components. There are certain GAAP accounting rules that would, indicate certain types of marks on their portfolio that perhaps the sell side wasn't familiar with, and some were and some were not. So I think it's really a firmer, clear communication about the intra-quarter activity and the potential sort of impact on earnings. But long term, Coinbase is still one of the best, most diversified ways to get exposure to this space. You have obviously a large cohort of mining operations where they're all kind of going through their own growing pains as well. But there's some real diamonds in the rough there and a more of a stress type scenario on the equity side. But Coinbase, as I said, is it is the most mature business model in the space. And for any company looking to go public in the next, call it 12 to 18 months, Coinbase will be the comp of choice when they go to market with their investment bank, whoever that may be. So I think from their perspective, it's continuing to, right size the organization, refocus priorities, and really kind of get the business to a sustainable point, continue to communicate with the sell side and the buy side, find a home for the stock outside of, an ARK Innovation fund, which clearly they kind of, mistimed their sale. No one gets it perfectly right. But they do need to find, Coinbase's management team needs to find what the appropriate home is for their stock, whether it be large cap technology portfolios, innovation portfolios. It's kind of this emerging new space. So I think that's the important piece. Who are the long-term holders of this stock as it goes through its transition from private ownership to public ownership?